Well, for 10 years, Christians have felt the freedom of the government to help with charitable projects, with some of the social needs in Morocco, uh, caring for abandoned children, handicap centers, any number of different projects. And now the events of this last week is calling into question whether that's still going to be possible.
The most unexpected police raid happened at an orphanage run by Christian families.
This came as a complete shock to have the police come and give 7 hours notice, took the kids into the dining hall in one part of the parking lot, the parents on the other side, and announced to both groups that the parents were leaving that night. And they had 7 hours to say goodbye and to pack their things and leave under police escort, with the kids crying, and it was just a horrific scene.
Now the future of these 33 orphans adds to the anxiety felt by the remaining Christians.
I knew these children well. This was not an institutional orphanage. This was a family-based children's home where parents had a maximum of 8 children, and so it was really a family style. And so they took these kids from from their only parents they've known. So that's been very difficult for me to process. And then plus there's the anxiety when I come home and I look up the street before I come in to see if there's any cars in front of my house. So I've been telling people in some ways that we might have a sense of what it was like in the book of Acts when Saul was on his rampage, and asking questions. Who's next? Did you hear who they got? Who are they going to get next?
What can we do to help Morocco?
Well, for Christians, the most important thing to do is to pray. We're very encouraged at the number of articles that are being written. We encourage people to contact their senators, their congressmen, to put pressure on the government. We would love to see the government release the children and allow the children to leave the country and go to be with their parents, or to allow the parents to come back and to be with their children. But we think that the pressure on the government needs to increase. They need to know that these actions have consequences.